You've been watching, you've seen our Pete's Yellow home is decorated with a beautiful contemporary Christmas tree and white poinsettias, all thanks to Steve Neubauer of Neubauer's Flowers and Market House in Uniontown. He stopped in last week to help us get in the holiday spirit, and he is here now on our set. Today, Steve is back to help you with your own decorating with some popular looks for Christmas and great gift ideas as well. Thanks for being here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Lovely job. I wasn't here the day that you delivered everything, but I came in and I said, oh my goodness, it's Christmas.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to work, right? You just show up and it's done, right? So
I wish
the
it
little
happened.
elves were there, and
I wish it happened that way at my house, but it doesn't.
But
that's really
doesn't happen.
right?
It doesn't happen that way at my house either.
So you have a couple different ideas here. There's traditional, contemporary, and then Victorian as well.
A little bit Victorian, yeah. And of course, I'm sure everybody's done with their shopping now, so all you have to worry about is setting your table and getting last fresh things in, right?
Right.
Right.
And so, starting over here, you have some poinsettias.
Yeah, we brought some poinsettias. Everybody, obviously, the red is still the most popular.
Right.
But there are, a lot of different colors. You'll see the red, the white, and the pink in the same pot. And
really
then,
gorgeous.
yeah, and then there's down below that, there's one that's pink marble. Because the red just doesn't work with everybody, even though we all use it at Christmas. It's not always there. And then there's another one that's got red, and it's kind of a red and white variegate. It is red glitter, and it's new, and that's been kind of popular. And it's a great shot there. If you look, the actual flower is the yellow in the center of the colored petal.
Oh yeah, you can see it in there.
Yeah, so that's what you want to do. The poinsettias, they should be about right there, right now, and they'll be in full bloom for Christmas.
And last time I was here talking with you, we were talking about some of those traditional aspects coming back with decorating, and you can really see it here with using some of the branches. And
you really can, and that really has been the overarching trend. Metallics are starting to creep back a little bit. Gold is starting to become a little more popular again, but in our own stores here, the traditional look, the red berries, the holly, and we did do some contemporary things. The first arrangement in front, you'll see there's some succulents. They're very, very popular right now. So it's a great
combination.
It's a great look. You can use it in an entryway. The red dogwood branch, the holly, which has always been one of my favorites. It's not fun to work with, but it's really, really beautiful. And so it's great. And it's got a little poinsettia plant tucked in, so it'll last the season. You'll be able to have a gift. And if you don't want the flowers, you want to put it in a little bit early. And everybody gets worried about flowers. You can do something with just the berries, the ilex berries. And this is actually a holly plant that they've picked the leaves off of. So you want to be careful with your pets with that. This is one. That's the one thing. It's really beautiful at Christmas. And most of the berries you want to keep away from your pets.
Right.
Yourself, it'll make you really uncomfortable if you eat them. You have kids. You just want to be careful with that. And lots of water. This is no different than a fresh cut Christmas tree. But you can see we just use a little bit of ribbon, the branches, some curly willow, cedar, and noble fir, which will give you the pine scent. You want the pine scent in your house.
I love
and you can accent that with fresh flowers.
And you did kind of the same thing, just accenting it with a candle though.
Well, this is more of a centerpiece style here. This is a traditional lantern, and it's got an LED candle, so you don't have to worry about that.
And this is beautiful.
Just a traditional hurricane.
Right.
What else can you say?
Lovely. Okay, so moving on to a little bit more contemporary.
Yeah. If you say, hey, I really, that really doesn't work for me. You're seeing a lot more contemporary things here. Your glass bowl. These are actually aluminum wire. And they're tree ornaments. They can be bowl, jar filler, whatever you want to do. We've put them in water. We've used Cymbidium orchids, white roses, and just some matte finish glass balls, the green hypericum berry. And it's just really a simple look, centerpiece, coffee table.
I love this with fresh flowers, but I feel like you could do something similar, just buying some fake flowers too. Not that you probably endorse that too much, but to keep it going after they've passed, after the flowers are dead.
Absolutely, you can remake that, and then the Victorian look. You say, oh, okay, we're there. Victorian never really goes out of style.
It's beautiful,
and it's great. You don't think of peonies and dahlias for Christmas, but the colors are great. They go with the reds, they go with the pinks and the purples, and it's just a really, really great look.
I think that's beautiful, and I love the container that it's in.
Yeah, the
beautiful
container. It's great.
All right, so I can't really see above what's right beside me, so you'll have to kind of point things out to me past here. But what is this person?
Okay, that is fresh cut. Yeah, that is fresh cut amaryllis. That's great on an entryway, a buffet. The trick with that, if you're going to cut your amaryllis and do it, you'll see that the amaryllis stem is hollow. So you want to turn the stem upside down, fill it with water before you put it in the vase. Then that way it'll take water and it will bloom. If you don't do that, you'll find if you cut it in bud, the buds won't open.
I see. Okay. Okay, and moving on.
Snack basket, what else could be that? You have that entry table. We're all going to have lots of people here. You leave that in your entryway on your dining room table. Everybody has something that, you know, that they can pick and do, and you can continually fill that. You can put fruit. You can do anything that you want.
Good gift idea for somebody too, but I do love the idea of having that in the entryway when somebody comes in, so they're not like running to your kitchen.
Right.
Like, when's dinner? When's it ready?
Exactly.
Okay, what else do you have over here?
Then we have Redstone chocolate. That's made in Republic, Pennsylvania. That's been they're a family business, very similar to ours. We've sold it for years. You'll get to sample some of that after we're done here. It's wonderful, wonderful chocolate, and again a couple of other. The big piece clear at the end that we can barely see from here.
Yeah.
It's got your Cymbidium orchids, your miniature pittosporum, and again your holly berries. There's garden roses in that, and that long needled pine you there. That's actually a California pine. So,
oh wow.
Yeah. So
it looks a little different than what we.
Yeah, than what we're used to seeing.
Right.
That's their Christmas tree, and the texture is really great.
And when would you need to order flowers? This is a big question because Christmas is just a week away. So
yeah, obviously the sooner the better for the best choices. You know, with everything that's going on, the wildfires in California have made getting things challenging. They can get the things cut, but they can't get them to where they need to go. So order early. You know, your flowers, if you water, you take care of them. You should have no problem getting keeping 1 to 2 weeks out. Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Everything looks so beautiful, and in our studio as well. And you can visit Neubauer's Flowers in 2 different locations in downtown Uniontown at the Flower Shop on Gallatin Avenue and the Market House on Church Street, or you can order by phone or online. We want to thank Steve and Neubauer's Flowers for decorating our set for us this year. They always make it look so pretty.